Security Key Features. Cybersecurity Acronyms Valuable Cheat Sheet. Before we start, please like and subscribe and click the bell icon to get new video updates. Introduction. Cybersecurity acronyms are much important for professionals who are regularly working with different security technology. These acronyms help in saving time for experienced professionals, but for beginners, this can be a frustrating and time-wasting factor to find the meaning of acronyms. Also, Google's new security tactics help users a lot in avoiding cyber attacks. For instance, it's harsh enough to unfold your brain around the Common Vulnerability Scoring System without first getting what CVSS refers to. That's why we're sharing our valuable cyber security acronym valuable cheat sheet with a dictionary with the public. Since the number of acronyms is increasing progressively, so just suggest more acronyms/terms if you know more or suggest any correction. These acronyms are arranged in alphabetical order and hope you could get the required acronyms easily as well as quickly. The important things to consider in various cases: the only resources that make clear these concepts are articles posted by numbers of reputed cybersecurity companies. Often these articles include marketing or sales stuff. If for some the specific reason I link to some of my previous blog posts about TLS 1.3, it's because I think it's helpful in elaborating on a technical concept, not because I promote the product. Also, as a revelation, I have been working in the industry for a long time. The first part includes the list of acronyms and the second part contains the dictionary of terms. Part 1, Acronym Cheat Sheet. 0-day vulnerability. 2FA, two-factor authentication. AV, antivirus. CV, common vulnerabilities and exposures. CVSS, common vulnerability scoring system. CSPM, cloud security posture management. CSRF, cross-site request forgery. CNA, CVE Numbering Authority. DDoS attack, distributed denial of service attack. CTF, capture the flag. EDR, endpoint detection and response. EPSS, exploit prediction scoring system. EPP, endpoint protection platform. FIM, file integrity manager. HOS, head of security. IOM, indicator of misconfiguration. IOA, indicator of attack. IoT, Internet of Things. InfoSec, information security. ItSecOps, SecOps or DevSecOps, IT security operations. IDS, intrusion detection system. IPS, intrusion prevention system. LDAP injection, lightweight directory access protocol injection. LFI, local file inclusion. MFA, multi-factor authentication. MSSP, Managed Security Service Provider. NGAV, Next Generation Antivirus. SPOG, Single Pane of Glass aka Single Pane View. SSRF, Server-Side Request Forgery. SSO, Single Sign-On Protocols. SNMP, Simple Network Management Protocol. SMB, Server Message Block. SOC, Security Operations Center. TCP, Transmission Control Protocol. TTP, Tactics, Techniques, and Procedures. RBAC, Rule-Based Access Control. RTR, Real-Time Response. RC, Remote Code Execution. RFI, Request for Information. WAPT, Web Application Penetration Testing. WAV, Window of Vulnerability. XSS, Cross-Site Scripting. XXE, XML External Entity Injection. Part 2, Cybersecurity Dictionary. Some significant cybersecurity acronyms are well explained as follows. Antiviruses, AV software, anti-malware. An anti-malware software program that guards your PC against different computer threats. NGAV, Next Generation Antivirus. As the word next generation signifies, this AV software uses more improved techniques to save your system from harm. More particularly, it integrates AI. Generally, AI understands the common behavior on an endpoint at your PC and is able to inform when behavior varies from a recognized pattern or if the user acts in unsafe behavior. NGAV is near to the useful old antivirus that some marketing departments determined to implement AI. New-gen antivirus should be able to defend you from interruptions that do not alter your environment and/or do not bring in new files to the system. For instance, threats like a remote login including a current vulnerability. Unlike the predecessors, previous AV/GAVs concentrate on events and analyze events and take appropriate actions. They need to make out malicious intent behavior with activity, not just files. The sole target of NGA is to prevent a breach before it happens. CSPM, Cloud Security Posture Management. It refers to configuring public cloud infrastructure as a service, IaaS, and cloud platform as a service, PaaS, correctly to reduce cloud risk. CVE, Common Vulnerabilities and Exposures. CVE is a reference approach for publicly declared information security attacks and exposures. CTF, Capture the Flag. Flags are secret programs in intentionally vulnerable software programs or websites. Business competitors steal flags either from other business competitors, attack or defense type CTFs, or from the organizers, Jeopardy type challenges. Several dissimilarities exist, including defeating flags in hardware devices. CSRF, Cross-Site Request Forgery. The security attack which forces an end user to carry out the superfluous action on a web app in which area they are authenticated presently. CAN, CVE Numbering Authority. The authorized organizations to assign CVE IDs to vulnerable software affecting products within their discrete, agreed-upon scope, for enclosure in a first-time public declaration of new vulnerable factors. MFA, Multi-Factor Authentication. The latest security approach where a user is approved access only after they make available two or more evidence that they are the real user. Probably the most preferable approach is how banks include questions like your mother's maiden name, your birthplace, your first pet's name, and many more. Most of the online platforms have enthused to 2FA or MFA methods, where after putting your name and password you receive a text on mobile/email with the secret number that you have to input to prove that you are working yourself. Or, some use the latest apps like Google's Authenticator or Duo. If you have researched at 2FA, it's worth going through the leaked Iranian hacker training video and then definitely enable 2FA everywhere. Know more about content security policy and the difference between TLS 1.2 and 1.3 to know more about security features to protect yourself on the internet. Please like and subscribe and click the bell icon to get new video updates.